It's giving rich bitch. It's giving luxury. It's giving longevity. It's giving long lasting. This is something that is forever, not just for now. Okay, this is something that you're going to be able to leave. And whatever you instill in your children is what's going to, I'm hearing elevate something or um keep something at bay. But this is like the money. This is like luxury. I'm seeing a lot of high-end hotels, a lot of flights. I'm hearing also a lot of courage it took you to do this. Okay, because you were definitely at an impasse is what I just heard. Okay, with this despair and family room with not hiring. This is giving me the energy of wanting to break free of something, but you have no family support. But there is family support. It's, yeah, literally. Okay, and this could have broke your heart. All right, but you are the star. I heard the ships are sailing, and not only are you on the boat, but you are the fucking captain of the boat. Okay, this is giving taking charge. Is also reminding me of the movie, is it Moana? Okay, about this Hawaiian tribe and the girl, she was called to the water and the water bent to her will because it called her. Okay, it was at her beck and call in her service. All right. Even when she wanted to throw away her calling, it kept calling her. All right, even when she didn't know how to do it, or she didn't know, or it's like she had a mission and she had a way in which she wanted to complete that mission, but she didn't understand that she was the one that was supposed to do this thing. All right, and along the way she was confronted by the root of the problem, which is the guy who stole the emerald's heart in the first place. Okay, she had to find him and confront him and bring him along the journey, I guess, to I don't know, because whoever this person was or this energy was, it was very in its ego. It felt a certain type of way, but if you get to the end of the movie, it's like he only felt that way because of his background, of what he went through. All right, and there's I'm hearing an important piece to the puzzle. Okay, the star card is just reminding me of a shooting star, something that landed, okay, literally on earth. All right, this is giving in the sky, outer space. And was I not talking about 10 of Pentacles, money, generational wealth with the sun? Bitch, somebody is about to be up or you already up. Ooh, she screamed in the background. That's an ad. I'm definitely getting paid. Okay. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Always fucking with this damn TV. Every goddamn motherfucking video. Hey. Alright, somebody could like Oreos, Cheerios could also be significant. Cereal. Okay, cereal and milk. This could also be something that you are giving your children. I'm also seeing somebody look on the back. Oh, I didn't even need to. I'm also seeing somebody look on the back. Okay, I'm hearing something about nutritional facts. Excuse me. I'm also hearing make it at home. Okay, but welcome to my channel. All right, you clicked this video for a reason. All right, everything happens for a reason. Some things are meant to stay forever and some things are only meant to last a season. Okay, but let's get right into this energy. I'm definitely getting energy of money and a lot of it. All right, and I just heard I heard you don't have to believe it, but it's coming. But then I was also feeling it in my spirit, but you do have to believe it. It's like something coming in at a shock or some sort of surprise. Okay, this could even be due to some type I'm hearing adjudication, because I did see adjudication card, a lawyer, a lawsuit, something in regards to an inheritance as well could be significant. Okay, somebody is going to go from working hard to not working at all and just being. It's giving Empress energy. Okay, I keep hearing you are the star. I'm seeing somebody on stage, or it's just like a crowd cheering for you, but you have stage fright and you haven't yet walked on this stage. It's reminding me of a reading that I have uploading right now, where I said this person was standing at a portal, and all it takes is for you to walk into it. And I guess spirit got me channeling the residuals of that. Okay, walking into that portal, making that decision. Okay, you're gonna instantly be met with some sort of gift, and this could be a gift through another person, a lover. Okay, yeah, after walking out of a season of death, all right, where things weren't flourishing, where things weren't happening. But like I said, I'm seeing this more so as a mindset, and because you changed your mind, your circumstances change. It's like nature bending to your will, like the water was. Okay, somebody here could be connected to water, or islands, or rivers, or lakes. Waterfalls could be significant. Okay, don't go chasing waterfalls. All right, I was listening to that song the other day, and I realized how so out of touch it makes you, because I want to chase the waterfalls. I don't want to stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. Isn't that the point of it being a waterfall? Isn't that the point of it being different facets of life? The point is to explore. The point is to be free. The point is to be led, all right, by your spirit, by what you feel. Okay, all of these came out. You got change, child, and expectation. All right, I don't know why I'm seeing 888. Okay, change, child. There could be some type of arrangement with where a child is staying or going. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing adoption or foster home, or in and out of foster care. Okay, I'm also seeing somebody in and out of the hospital with a child, or this could be like an high risk pregnancy is what I'm hearing. You could have been that child. Okay, you could have been that person in which your mother had high risk pregnancy, because somebody here, mother went through a lot with them when they were incubating and growing up, because of the heaviness that came with your mission. Something was always meant to change, and I'm hearing you were always meant to go in the direction of your inner child. Okay, a stuffed animal could be significant. Somebody could collect them. All right, and then you got expectation. It's giving me somebody sitting pretty and just expecting something. Okay, there's also this energy of like somebody could be going through an adoption agency for a child here, or this is like giving up a child when you were young, and then you looking for that child, or that child looking for you. Okay, it's also giving me like reconnecting or with your inner child, as if the child in you've been disconnected and it's finding its way back. Okay, you got 9 and 18. 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay, and then you got 28, and I heard 10 off. Something is complete. Okay, numbers could also be significant. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. Okay, 8 and 2 is 10. 18, 8 and 1 is 9. Yeah. Something here is complete. I also feel this energy of you being talked about in rooms that you haven't yet been in. And yet means to come. Okay. I'm also seeing conversations being had about you, but in a good way. Expect a great outcome. Look what fell out, bitch. I almost said the Wheel of Fortune. That TV show could be significant for you, but you got great fortune. I also just heard the weight of the world, and then you got official person with gift as well. Like somebody is coming in bearing gifts, and then you got that coffin right behind it again. Like I'm getting this energy of a door being shut and immediately a new one open. You could be experiencing a lot of miraculous things. Finding money on the ground, or finding pennies on the ground could be significant for you. out of the blue donations could be significant for you, or out of the blue offers as far as money. Yeah, because someone or a company sees you in high honor. With all of these other cards of poverty, I just get this energy of like, you are walking into a new existence, and there is people or circumstances around you that want to keep you stuck in your mind about something. I'm hearing stuck in your own way. Okay, literally, you got unexpected income is what I just saw on the horizons with sudden wealth. Okay, I'm hearing it's giving bad, bitch. I don't know why I'm hearing Shamar. Okay, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord, listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that because I actually fuck with Shamar. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move forward, spirit. Real shit. All right, you got that inner child coming out again with the Six of Cups. Give me more on this message because I'm feeling money. I'm definitely feeling abundance. Okay, you got message, and then this got, I thought that was a heart, but that's ink. Okay, unexpected income. Huh. And it's so funny because I feel like this is giving you being in some type of competition, but they already know that the choice is you, or the choice is the nature has already made its selection and you are it. Okay, unexpected income with the message, and then you had concern in the background. So with that concern, I feel like whoever is the competition, this person thought that it was theirs, or they thought that they had something in the bag because of who they know, or some sort of manipulation, but it still ended up working in your favor. Ace of Pentacles again with this Hermit card, because you are a shaman, because your soul is old, because you knew something, okay, before it even happened. You could be like a psychic or a reader or something like that. All right, you got the Six of Pentacles, something being given to you. Okay, these cards and the fact that these people, they don't look normal. Okay, their body color and shades are different. You got pink, you got purple, you got green. It's reminding me of the original, like you are an original, the original. All right, because what if we weren't always these hues or shades of colors? What if, and this is just a thought, right? Because sometimes I think this shit, especially with certain research that I did, or certain things that I've listened to, and then the hieroglyphs and how the people were green. Okay, what is that trying to tell us? The atmosphere has changed a lot. What if it's the state of being, or what we're breathing, that's making us certain colors, or making us, all right, and then we're also distracted by the fact that there's only one or the other, white or black. All right, you got, and then people call themselves yellow or brown, or the things that's in between, and something about it's meant to put you in certain groups to go against each other. I feel like I'm going off topic, to tell you the truth. Spirit said, no, you right on time. Okay, so that's going to be significant about for somebody here. But let's get into this money, because that's really what I want to talk about. There's about to be some type of change in your finances, for sure, literally. Okay, expect great fortune. And it's because you have tapped into something in regards to your inner child. You could be creating something, some sort of craft here that you're doing, or you're doing something that is a representation of freedom, and you just being you. I also feel like there was something here left to you when you were a child and you had to reach a certain age or reach a certain frequency to be able to hone in on whatever this fortune is. Okay? I just keep hearing this giving rich bitch, it's giving bad bitch. Like, listen, and this Ace of Pentacles will not stop haunting me, okay? It's like money is about to start chasing you because of your ability to just be free. Celebrate with whatever it is that you have. Literally, with this Page of Pentacles, this is a child. Okay, they got a coin on their hand and they spinning it around playing with it. It's like no longer seeing money so serious or this materialistic thing that had you caged or was making you feel burdened. Somebody here, you could be going through something with your finances that's making you feel stuck, like the devil got a hold on you, making you feel like you're not going to be able to pay something off. But that is not the reality, okay? And don't create that reality, because I don't know what you did or what you're doing. You're approaching, or you are, I just keep hearing horizon. There's something here that you don't see. And it's going to put you up. And it's also going to have people questioning what it is that you do, how it is that you're able to do something. Okay, you could be having people in the background trying to figure out what your business is, texting you, trying to start conversations, people that you haven't spoken to in a while, or you just choose not to necessarily indulge with. These could even be people that you used to work with, trying to figure out how it is that you're able to do something. This could even be somebody who sent some sort of magic towards your money to make you feel in this devil caged energy, trapped by outer circumstances. And every time you found a way to maneuver out of that mindset, okay? Somebody here is really transforming, and you're learning how to filter energy, or there's a need for you to learn how to filter out those negative projections. Okay, you could definitely be somebody that's an empath. You easily are able to feel certain things and feel certain people and feel a certain type of way, and you're learning how to recognize, this is not me, this is not my voice, this is not what I want, this is not who I am, and you're returning it back to sender. You're mastering something here. All right, Spirit, give me a clarification on what this change card means. Excuse me. Oh, I see the Empress. I'm hearing a change in mindset, something that used to be at the top of your mind, a burning desire to do something here. This could also be reframing from being who you are because you're afraid of what other people gotta say. But I'm just getting this energy of creating a world that you've hidden, like somebody creating some sort of reality that they're not telling people, or opportunities that you're not being vocal about, or doing something in secret and you're coming out very mysterious, and it's definitely going to work for you. I feel like there has been an energy of you drawing back, not telling people too much, because you realize the moment that you open your mouth is the moment that things start getting distorted. Okay, keeping something only for your thoughts to think about, only for you and your spirit team to know and to work toward, and not being vocal about this thing until it's strictly solidified or you are told to speak on it for whatever reason. All right, give me something on this change. All right, you could also be something about your body could be significant. Your wardrobe could be changing as well. Okay, I also feel like there's an energy of anxiety around this change, but you are supported. Okay, it took a lot for you to be able to seriously embody this change, or embody this new found, this new existence. Okay, and with this Nine of Swords clarifying the change, give me one more card with the Cosmic Coven. This is like having ancestors around you that's helping you, balance out your emotions. That's also reminding you that you need that Queen of Swords. You need that side of you that's like, no, that's like honest, truthful. Um, I'm getting I heard a piercing heart. So this is like not afraid to say what you got to say despite it hurting somebody else's feelings. I also feel this energy of somebody around you, and your energy just feels so distraught by this change that you're going through. They feel like you turned your back toward against them or toward them. And maybe you did because you had to. It's like, so I'm also getting this energy of somebody trying to gaslight you because you chose change. And it's like, I also feel a little bit of your energy feeling a little guilty because of this change you chose, and you wanted to bring certain people with you, but you just can't, and you know you can't, and it could be breaking your heart. These could be people that you grew up with. This could also be an energy of people that you grew up with feeling like you owe them something. They expect to be taken into this fortune, but it's like you had to do the work. And because you did the work, or you was in the right place at the right time, or maybe it's just because who you are, bro. That's not something you can control or change. It just is what it is. People want to it's like you are the missing piece to a puzzle that was being built and created or being put together way before you could even realize it, or way, this is like something out of your reach or out of your knowledge. Like you don't even know you the missing piece to this group, or you the missing piece to this script, or you are the missing piece to a script that somebody else wrote for you to play out. It's giving movie, it's giving actor. Okay, and I'm just learning what goes into how many takes, the hard work that's put into making movies and put into creating production, bro. Listen, lately I've been really into that, like behind the scenes. All right, something about behind the scenes here, how things were created. It's like people are experiencing the published version of whatever this is that you had to work on behind the scenes. Okay, and this don't necessarily got to be production or movie. This could literally just be an allegory to your life. They don't know the work that you had to put in to be where you are. They don't know the changes that you had to allow yourself to experience in order to stand in the power that you're walking or you're embodying right now. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of no longer playing the victim, because at first, I'm not even gonna lie, I tried to manipulate I ain't gonna say, because at the end of the day, it is somebody in the background that feels some type of way, but I found myself also running away from identifying with this Nine of Swords. It's like not ignoring where you've been, cherishing where you've been, even when you was in this Nine of Swords energy, crying, sleepless nights, nightmares. Okay, people don't understand what it takes when you are addicted to something and then you're going through this withdrawal symptoms. And I ain't just talking about drugs. Okay, not created man-made drugs, not like, you could be addicted to anything and don't realize that you're addicted to it. And once it's taken away from you, you going through all of these emotions. Those are withdrawal symptoms, because you can't have that certain things. You are in, I don't have to over explain. You get what I'm trying to say. Okay, but with this change in this Nine of Swords, it's definitely giving like, motherfuckers don't know the times that you had, all those nights that you cried, all those times where you smiled and you didn't even want to be present, all those times that you showed up when you never wanted to get up, all those times that you went to work with a smile on your face to be able to not, like, I'm definitely getting somebody who has been hiding that hurt, hiding that pain, and just showing up versus somebody who wear their pain all over them. It's giving. I don't know why I'm being put back in this, but I'm just gonna channel off of this message how certain bosses at work are people who put into power. They come and they act like, or they portray themselves to be this almighty God, and you must do what they say and you must not defy anything, right? But in reality, they don't necessarily have control over their life. They feel like they gotta rule with such a strong fist, because to be a leader is to be balanced. You don't have to rule or be in control by asserting dominance when your aura is that dominance. What made me be such a great leader at work in my own right is my poise. It is the way I was able to handle things under pressure despite people feeling the way they feel. I still got shit done. Point blank motherfucking period. I had motherfuckers writing me up behind my back, which is totally unethical. Because they knew that they couldn't face me. I don't know why, but I was pulled there. Okay? I'm also getting this energy of not allowing yourself to be pulled back. Okay? I just told Spirit, I thought we were going to talk about money. Spirit said we going to get that. All right. Because the money, listen, the money is there. All right, it's not a fragment of your imagination. You ain't hearing all these reasons saying you're going to be rich, or you ain't getting all these signs saying that you're going to die rich. All right, that's besides the point. But you're not getting these messages of feeling this energy for no reason. You are meant for great fortune. You are meant to leave generational money. Or generational money is meant to grace your fingers, okay? Spirit also is holding someone back or making someone, it's like it's giving me this pause, because in your mind you think that you're supposed to get all this money and help everybody across the world, when at the end of the day it's okay to be of help, but you must not stretch yourself thin. You can't be who you were to exist where you're going. There's things that you need that you learned from who you were. It's not to say that we just can completely throw that person in the trash, because no, you needed that person at the time to become who you're becoming. But it's just certain mindsets, mind frames, certain ways of thinking, certain people that just don't belong there. Or it's going to quickly bring you back where you don't want to be. Okay? But long story short, they didn't see the nights that you cried. Okay, Spirit is bringing me back to how you were putting on a brave face. Okay, and that's when I start talking about how certain bosses, you know, they come to work and they make them being in certain positions an excuse to be an asshole, when in reality they just feel like an asshole. All right, and that's their cover up. It's reminding me of this relationship that we've been indoctrinated to build around the concept of God, which is also a word of something that was given to us, not something we created on our own. And people don't even realize, like, the relationship that you have with others, with yourself, is the same reflection or relationship that you have with what you call God, or this almighty power. And it's free in itself. Why would it want to cage you? Why would it want to tell you that what you're doing, a way that you're choosing to live, is a sin when it came down here to experience? Are sins even real? This is the type of shit I be thinking now. I don't know about what y'all be thinking, but I'm just sitting here, you know, having a conversation with the gang. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize. I know these next few videos and the one that's uploading, I'm just getting right to it because I haven't been on here in so long. I missed this. Okay. And I sometimes just be going through the emotions. Like, I don't want to feel forced to do anything, but I also have this thing in my head where I don't want to miss out what's for me. And spirit is teaching me in the process that at the end of the day, what's for you gonna be for you, and that is gonna wait for you. Everything falls in place when it's meant to. You don't have to feel rushed. You don't have to feel like, you know, you missing out on, I'm hearing money, all right, because the money is there. I just keep on hearing this giving rich bitch. It's something in regards to your finances that you do not see, and this could even come in your sleep while you're resting, or spirit is saying that's how it comes in your rest state, in that state of calm, in that state of serene. All right, there's definitely a lot of transformative changes here. Okay, and instead of you neglecting your child, inner child, you taking him or her with you. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a big change in your finances, baby. You don't have nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Literally. Okay, I'm hearing the sun is about to shine on you. And I keep hearing it's giving rich bitch. Didn't I say something about adjudication? All right, justice. If this is not physically you getting something from the justice system or a lawsuit or inheritance or something like that, this is spiritual justice over your financial, yes, a sudden change out of nowhere. Okay, things are being broken down. That way it can be rebuilt. I'm hearing, but by you. Okay, things are being cleared. I'm hearing clearing the way. Something about airways is significant. Someone could be going through some sort of detox. Okay, long detox. I'm hearing purifier. All right, something about the airways. The throat chakra is significant as well. Breathing here. Respiratory issues could be significant. You could have had an ancestor in the spirit realm here that had respiratory issues. And I felt that in my heart because I didn't purposely say that, but my grandmother, Laura, died because of respiratory issues. And then you got the moon. Somebody's going to reveal themselves in your dreams, or this is like a thank you. And I've been talking about death and rebirth this whole time, transforming. I'm getting this energy of ancestors, like literally flying around you because they feel free in your energy. They could also be communicating to you through birds, okay, or animals. All right. Y'all, that email that I got in my email about them dogs, that shit was so funny this morning when I woke up and see that, bro. Yo. I'm probably gonna do a message on that next, but it's like, it's giving, they thought you was a little dog in town, and the whole time you standing on business, bitch. Oh, also getting your ancestors are standing on business for you. Okay, you got the Two of Cups with this under the child and expectation. I also see that there's a love situation that's going to come out of nowhere that you don't see. And you and this person's child is also going to be a star seed, a chosen one. One who chooses the path of the unknown. It's like they're going to pick up where you left off, but you setting them off on such a good, clean slate, fresh, transformative. Something here that you do before they're incubated is very important. So womb health. Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who is the queen of money. I'm getting this energy of like survival. You know how to get money. You could be very adventurous, have started different businesses, even as a child. People always expected you to be the golden child, whether they were afraid of this or not, whether they embraced this or not. But I'm getting this element of you learning to embrace yourself. You learning to embrace this within you. Okay, you are the great fortune. You also are somebody that brings a lot of great fortune into other people's lives. This could be through what you're saying. This could be through how you're moving, okay? I'm also getting this idea, something about ideas here. People come to you and they ask you for advice. I'm hearing homemaker as well. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who works from home, or there's some sort of transition. All right. With this Two of Cups, it's giving me your spouse is also going to allow this. Okay. This woman here is purple. This, whoever this is green. Okay. I just heard unmatched, but it's giving the perfect match. Something about the synergy between you two, or the synergy between you and whatever this is. Okay. I'm also getting to somebody here. Your money is connected to a love situation. I'm hearing this is how it was meant to be. All right. And I'm saying that because this rainbow is protruding out of this coin that she got, and it's also on her womb. Okay, somebody here is realizing that they manifest the life that they want. Their fortune is in their womb. It's in their sacral. It's in their solar plexus. It's in the gut. Gut health could be significant as well. I'm also seeing with this girl crying. And I noticed that her legs and her arms is shielding her stomach. It's like speaking to your womb and speaking to your vagina, apologizing to it. Okay? Something about clearing the womb space and allowing the void to be, not filled with junk. Okay, you got sunflowers out here. Flowers could be significant. Long dresses, okay, free flowing, okay. I'm also hearing something about lingerie or sleeping clothes. All right, ooh, and you got the Magician. Now the rainbow is coming out of her head. Somebody is realizing the magic that exudes from different pressure points in their body. Like this is like the crown chakra. It holds a specific magic. The throat chakra, it holds a specific magic. And exercising these I just heard magical entities. Okay, realizing you are a deity, you are an entity, you are like no other, outer worldly is what I just heard. And being matched with people who appreciate this energy in you. People have always expected you to be the one, whether they wanted to admit it or not. Okay, walking into this new season may be very devastating for other people. And that's their motherfucking business. You hear me? Okay, you got 3 cups out here which talk about celebration. All right? And I ain't gonna lie, I thought this was the Ace of Cups, and I know the Ace of Cups don't look like this. But this is somebody inside of a cup with a cup in their hand. So that's 4 cups. I don't know why I heard when boredom strikes, we create, or when boredom strikes, it's the perfect time to create. You got the Knight of Cups. This talk about some sort of offer. Now, this could be a love offer, or this could be an offer that you love, and it's all attached to your money, doing what you love. All right, I'm also hearing fairy, and fairy dust could be significant. Okay, this Knight of Cups is also shadowing this great fortune. And it's all coming from the sky, or I'm getting heaven, or the upper half, the crown. Okay, now I'm being zeroed back to this crying and this communing with your womb. Okay, whether you are male or female. Standing on business is what I just heard. Okay, give me one more card. Then I'm going to pick some of those little cards and then I'm out of here. All right, the 2 of Cups, 3 cups, 4 cups. Okay. Somebody is comparing themselves to you. This could be a sibling as well. They're trying to figure out how could they get a piece of that what you got going on. Okay, this could be out of jealousy, or this could be out of curiosity. All right, yeah, because you are very fucking magical at this time, and you stand in no business, even when it looks unreal, is what I just heard. I also get this energy of you stepping out on faith and you showing younger siblings how to do it, or something about a younger sibling here and being an example. You could be the oldest, or um just was the leader of the group, okay? Because I'm picking up a middle child as well. Ace of Wands, yeah. Showing them how to use their magic, how to work their wand, how to protect themselves, how to stand on motherfucking business. Okay, if this is not you being with younger siblings, this is you being yourself and teaching people. Like, this is like your soul been here 1,000 years, but they soul only existed 25 years. All right, I'm seeing this on a soul level, and you could literally be younger than these people on this earthly plane. You might be, I don't know, 35 and they might be 65, or you might be 17 and they might be 27, but at heart, at spirit, your soul, your essence, okay, where you come from is ancient. And you are teaching these people something, okay, or teaching souls something here. All right. Spirit is saying the money is there. We don't want you to worry about the money. We want you to stay focused on who you are. Literally. You are provided for. Literally, have always been. But the wheel is turning in your favor, where I'm just getting this energy with great fortune. You will never run out. But see, somebody is no longer seeing not having enough money as running out of something, realizing that resources are all around you. If you got enough food, if you have enough, I'm hearing, do you have enough happiness? How much capacity do you have for, I heard enlargement. Okay. And maybe this is something you're asking other people. Like I said, Spirit is asking you, because this is bigger than money. A rich, just keep hearing a rich bitch. But what is true wealth? What is really being rich? Is it having a lot of money, or is it being filled with happiness? Is that true wealth? Is it healthy, being in your right state of mind? Always walking in the right room at the right time, being at the right place, always. The odds always work out in your favor. That's also a form of wealth. That's also a form of being rich. Because you could have $2 and still go out and enjoy being at a fancy restaurant just because somebody like you and they're willing to allow you to have that experience on their expense. So what if this wealth is not necessarily you having the money in your pocket, but it's the experience of just being at the right place at the right time? Okay? Because that's exactly what I'm getting. Like I said, it's not to take away from this unexpected income that you're going to receive, or you having a lot of money. It's more so the reason you're able to experience this new life that you're walking into, because of your ability to change your mind, because you were willing to purge and cry, because you were willing to have those nightmares and ask questions on why, because you were willing to turn something that was meant to be ugly into something so beautiful, and literally creating some type of business out of it, finding people who have like minds with this Two of Cups, and all of you guys being able to just be free, freely offer each other things, freely just be a equal give and take. That is where true fortune is. Balance. Two of Pentacles, balance. Okay? Clouds. Something about being in the clouds, or something being in the air. Or I just feel like for a long time, whoever I'm speaking to, you've been getting a lot of inklings that you are meant for greater. But you keep associating that with money. And I get it. But the moment you change your mind about what true wealth is, that's when all the shit that you were overthinking about come flooding in. I'm telling you from experience. And sometimes it's slow. But that don't mean you go without doing those slow times. Sometimes those slow times is those moments where you get to rest and you get to sit in the present of what you've already accumulated. But this was a beautiful reading. Okay, beautiful. All right, I thought I was going to go ahead and get some of these, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Spirit said get them anyway. Gotcha, shorty. That could be significant. All right, I'm hearing shouty. All right, something about where you from and how y'all talk. Okay. Ooh, I heard watermelon Drea. All right. Ooh, God, what? Listen. Oh, okay. Let me calm down. Slow down and control this chaos. Okay? Somebody here could have felt some type of way because of a name that they were given, and you felt like maybe you weren't seen or taken serious because of where you come from or something that you were given. All of that shit is in the trash now. Okay? That's behind us. You don't have to worry about that. Okay? Something's very significant about names. Okay, it's okay to tell a motherfucker no if that's not what you want to do, because that is a form of protection. Okay, I also get this energy of someone wanting to connect with you or communicate with you, have some type of conversation with you. All right, this says a two-way street. That's bringing me back to balance. But with this shield and being defensive, like somebody calling you, Spirit is saying it's okay to say no. It's okay not to answer your phone. Okay, you are protected and you are supported. All right, something about you've protected your energy or protecting your energy. Okay, I'm gonna get 3 of these and then we out. All right, yeah. Ooh, okay, you got ostrich trap, personal earth. Something about an earth sign could be significant. Okay. Spirit is saying to avoid whoever this earth sign person is. Or whoever, like, okay, this don't necessarily have to be an earth sign, because you could have a fire sign around you that ain't shit and you need to avoid. All right. But this person could come off as down to earth. All right. And then this ostrich got their head in the sand, buried. Like they don't want to hear something, but they want to be present for something. It's like somebody, you could be talking to somebody, telling somebody something, or they don't want to hear the truth or something, but they want to be in your energy. But your energy come with the truth. That's not something you can avoid or you know what I'm saying? Okay, this could be somebody that got fear-based thinking, or this could just be an element of who you used to be. I mean, it makes sense, especially if you got people trying to come around with this. I'm hearing fear-mongering energy. Come around to project certain things on you. Okay? I just also heard the element of surprise. All right? And then you got roundabout with community and connections. I don't know why. It's like I'm seeing these two people watch you from a distance. And they're so... It's like... A part of what you're doing is exciting them because they are trapped in some sort of tradition. And the other part of them is really envying it because they're not... They feel they're trapping themselves in it, in the tradition. But you broke free. This is like reminding me of... I'm hearing Mormon, like Mormon families, when you be in a certain religion or you live a certain way and you want to escape that. I remember they had a TV show about how these people who they was living off the land, but they wanted to go to the city and party, bitch. They wanted to see the other side of life. But by doing that, they get shunned out of the family, all right? So I'm definitely getting this energy of being shunned out of what you're used to and being embraced by the new. Okay, I'm hearing nothing is constant but change. All right, the roundabout talk about a new direction. They talk about fluid, being fluid. All right, flow. It says keep moving, controls the flow of information. solutions. Okay, many working parts, even though they spelt that wrong. Somebody's name could be Manny. Okay, I'm also hearing hernique or unique. Okay, something about perfect timing, and I've been speaking about that the whole time in a redirection. This is just clarifying everything that I already said. I also just heard you could be a living conspiracy theory. In other words, something that people thought was totally not true because they didn't have the capacity to accept it. It's something that you became. And I also feel this energy of accepting oneself, no longer being closed-minded. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you are transitioning. That old you, that person no longer can be manipulated because that person is now under the control of your new person. Like I said, we are not trying to take away from who we were and talk bad on that person because that person was strong. They held a lot. They were holding on to a lot of things that they didn't need or want to, but it created a force to be reckoned with. And my left eye is jumping. Okay, look that up. If I'm not mistaken, that could be good luck. And in certain cultures, it can stand for good luck for a woman. All right, so that could be specific. All right. I'm also hearing if you're a man, find a woman to pour into. This could be your child. This could be your baby's mother. This could be your mother, your sister. And watch the abundance unfold. Okay, I just heard that. It is what it is. All right. Find a woman to pour into. Genuinely. Okay. Or maybe you are that woman that somebody want to pour into, bitch. Because with this flamingos, just talk about lovers union, soulmate, attraction, a long term. Okay, we finna go. But your money is fine. Okay, it's not a fairy tale. And it's definitely happening soon. Okay, don't allow this situation to make you feel like you got repairman. It's like you're not good enough or you're not perfect enough or you're not doing something right. Just stay focused and be in the moment. Yeah, you got the sword of scales, truth, justice, due process. Okay, things are happening by the book, which let me know that it's all happening in its own timing. Okay, just be you. Believe the impossible. This says happily ever after on the fairy tale, which means that a lot of people are disconnected from happiness, but you're about to experience a fairy tale. Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. I don't know why I'm saying all that. Anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If y'all looking for me, y'all know I'm in the description box. Everything is below. Okay, shout out to the members, the subscribers. Shout out to y'all who like, comment, and show love. Okay, I'm sending an extra. I'm trying to see what I want to send. Love, protection, and abundance toward you for being so genuine toward me. Okay, I really love and appreciate that. Shout out to y'all who've been sending donations and buying me lunch and y'all don't know it. Paying a few bills and y'all don't know it. Okay, I really appreciate that. Genuine help toward me. Baby, you hit the jackpot in itself, okay? I ain't never seen nobody that helped me that did not, from a genuine place though, that did not reap the benefits of that genuinity. Just like I ain't seen a motherfucker that tried to fuck me over and didn't reap the benefits of trying to fuck me over, okay? Listen, I heard polar bear, polar opposite, and then I heard justice. It has to be a balance. No good deed goes unpunished. No good deed goes unrewarded. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Damn, 54 minutes. Man, I done talked y'all ass to death. Bro, let me get out of here. Peace.